What is up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Carrot with rabies. I better not spend too much more time, I should say, messing around here. Oh, there it goes. Read the book about Stormwind Arc. Tonight we're going to be playing, as a little later, playing some Tears of the Kingdom. I do think I'm ready to say that this is my favorite Zelda game of all time right now. Well, how should I put this? I think my favorite, from a nostalgia standpoint, is Ocarina of Time. That was one of the first Zelda games I played, and I believe the first one that I completed. And so it holds a special place in my heart from many years ago on the N64. But I think that this might be the best Zelda game ever? And I know people have kind of swung back based on what I've seen. People were like, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. And they forgot about Breath of the Wild, and they were like, wait, Breath of the Wild, completely open world game. Not that this one isn't, but it does have a more linear aspect to it. And now they've swung to Breath of the Wild because of that linear. The open world was fun. I personally actually need a little bit more linear. So anyway, we're going to play for an hour. Let's see what this says. Read the book about the Stormwind Arc. What do you want to read? The legend. One day, the winds that ought to blow in Rito Village ceased. Then the heavens grew stagnant and the earth fell to ruin. Wow. This is what happens when you play at 11:30 at night. The villagers looked skyward for a solution. They saw a figure pierce through the unmoving gray clouds and descend swiftly toward them. Believing no ordinary being could fall from the heavens, the villagers called this figure a god. And the gods stood atop a hill day after day, longing to return home to their island in the heavens. The villagers, forgetting their own troubles, tried to carry the god home on their proud wings. Yet, who could say how far it might be, the place this god came from? The Rito took flight in turn, each hoping to reach that place above the clouds. Alas, none had wings strong enough. Seeing this, the god took the leader of the village that returning to the heavens was possible if the Rito gathered materials, told the leader. Their spirits high, the villagers set about doing so. The god nodded upon seeing the tall pile of materials. This they understood would be enough. Wait a minute. I just realized my mic's probably been a little weird because it's been in the wrong spot. The god poured a strange power into the pile, and several small boats were assembled. Cautiously, the villagers boarded. The small vessels began floating up into the air. With the god leading them, the boats rose higher and higher, soon passing through the thick clouds. The vastness of the heavens took the villagers' breath away. Floating islands dotted a clear blue sky. The villagers rejoiced songfully and then with reluctance returned to earth. One day, winds at the village roared back to life. In shock, the villagers looked to the sky. Floating above them was an enormous ship that the god had sent in gratitude. Numerous oars on both sides began to move like wings, soundlessly churning the skies. Air blew across Hebra once again. The skies cleared and blooming flowers rose from the ground. The god had given them the blessing of wind. This arc that saved the village from catastrophe came to be known as the Stormwind Arc. So the story of the Stormwind Arc that saved the village, so ends the story long ago. One day, winds of the village roared back to life. In shock, the villagers looked to the sky. Floating above them was an enormous ship that the god had sent in gratitude. Numerous oars on both sides began to move like wings, soundlessly churning the skies. Air blew across Hebra once again. The skies cleared and blooming flowers rose. Wait. Yeah, I've read all that. Huh. Okay. Drawing up a special menu for those out scavenging for food or investigating. Ingredients are hard to come by in this blizzard, but we'll be fine if we get a little creative with our cooking. With the right ingredients, a little food can go a long way. For example, a pinch of spicy pepper warms you up so you don't notice the cold so much. We don't have any here, but you're welcome to what's available. In tough situations like this, everyone needs to look out for each other and help where they can. Tiba's protecting the village where the children are, so that I can keep things going here. Whether it's figuring out the source of this weird weather or scrounging food day and night, everyone's pitching in. But I don't feel like you're intruding, bud. If there's anything you want to know, you can ask. Other than making sure everyone is fed, mostly we investigate what the deal is with this blizzard. This island-looking thing appeared in the sky along with the blizzard. It's been raining down junk on us ever since. Not only that, we have to deal with these packs of flying monsters. I've never seen anything like them. Most of us are focused on checking out the mountains themselves, but some are looking into Rito legends and fables. We're casting a wide net with this one. Anything that might be related is fair game. You never know where the clue that breaks the whole thing wide open will be found, after all. I wouldn't rule anything out as long as there's a chance. Excuse me. Hey, what's up? Tori with the resub. Yeah, baby. 50 months, bro. Holy cow. What's up, dude? Are you back in town? Like, are you good? Are things slowing down for you over there? Right now, Tolan is with Gasain and Lesa, looking for food at the Hebra South Summit Cave. The blizzard hasn't hit the caves as hard, so you can still find fish and mushrooms inside them sometimes. The cave they were headed out to is northeast up the mountain road past the cliff out front. There's a bonfire burning at the cave's entrance if you need a landmark to find it. If there's anything you want to ask, shoot. I'll answer if I can. Not been on to resub? I know, man. I've just been gone for like the whole month of July. You know, just crazy. Mission trip, then our camping trip with student leadership stuff, and then Look Up Lodge. And last week was the first week I was back in town, and I think I did not end up streaming because, dude, it just was a packed week. Honestly, I think I just was tired. Maybe we had dinner with friends or something too, but just it has been a non-stop time. So finally starting to chill out, honestly, like just in the regular rhythm of all the summer or all the back to school stuff. And funny enough, it's actually kind of slowing down. You're in town, things are decent, about to slow down once school starts. Bro, you still looking at going overseas? We're nearly certain that the source of this blizzard is above that cloud. If we can confirm that, it's a good first step. We don't yet have the supplies to make the trek up there, but we're chipping away at the problem little by little. Just between you and me, we're thinking of sending Tulin as our investigator. You should see him in action. His abilities really are something, Link. He's a better flyer and archer than most of the adults. And the way he can create winds at will, that's a trick I've never even heard of anyone else pulling off. The only thing is, with all that skill at his command, he tends to assume he doesn't need anyone else backing him up. That's gotten him into trouble more times than I can count. Tiba and I talk all the time about what he could accomplish if he could only get rid of that silly idea. Anything else you want to know? Learn anything? Weren't you listening? Fine, I'll go over it again. We're nearly certain that the source of the blizzard... Okay, so he's literally just recapping the 3 conversations. Alright, let's check... Do I have any peppers? I may have... Yeah, okay, so I've already cooked everything that is going to give me cold resistance. Yeah, Tori, how was watching Happy Gilmore? Was it good? Hearth had no leads on Princess Zelda either. He suggests you speak with Tulin, who's been scouting the skies since the Fierce went to the Hebra South Summit Cave. Alright, so he was kind of telling me to go up this way. Essentially. Long story but not as planned. Something didn't turn out as thought. Struggled with one of the missionaries there. The other one was cool, but don't feel like uprooting your life. Beat your head against the wall. Oh, bro. That's rough, man. We need to catch up. We need to get a little drinky together soon. It was a good movie. I haven't seen it. Actually, Mrs. Carrot has watched it. I can't remember what was happening, but one day I was downstairs with the boys, And I'd been down there for a while, maybe fell asleep on the couch or something, or we were playing a game or something like that. And, dude, I come upstairs and she's like watching it. And I was like, what? You're watching it without me? So we had just watched the first movie again to kind of get a refresh. And we were like, yeah, and then we'll watch the second movie. And then she was watching it without me. And I was like, what in the world? But she actually said she didn't like it. I'm sure it wasn't as good as the first. I'm sure it was goofy, dumb. But I bet I would like the goofy, dumb. Whoa, what's going on here? How rude, for sure, bro. Unbelievable that these huge things are raining down on us. What is happening up there in the skies? Oh, oops. I hadn't expected to meet a Hylian up here. What are you doing in the mountains in this weather? Don't you see how cold it's gotten? Our feathers keep out the worst of it, but I'm not sure how you can stand the blizzard. You just gotta eat something special. If you go farther up this slope, you'll see the Hebra South Summit Cave and a shrine up there. My friends are there now gathering provisions. There are glowing mushrooms and fish to be had, which come in handy. They keep a bonfire stoked at the cave entrance to mark their location. If the cold gets too much for you, find that bonfire and warm yourself up in that cave. Excuse me. It's very goofy but funny. Yeah, dude, I hated that I couldn't go to Jerry's and watch it. I'll have to watch it here soon. we were hooked on this show called Untamed, and then I finished that. Oh, what the? Ice Keese Eyeball. The other, oh my gosh, the other one rolled all the way down. That'll be alright. You can have it down there. There we go. Bokoblin horn. Wow, a lot of arrows. There we go. Okay. Dang it, dude. I knew I should have eaten something. When you're so late, you just can't think about attacking like you used to, man. I will say the first Happy Gilmore is such a classic, bro. Ready for the big weekend retreat? No, not yet, bro. I mean, getting there. I just had to teach, or I got to teach on Sunday, so all my time has been spent on that, and then on Sunday night we had our our 9 Rise, so our event for rising 9th graders and their parents. So then my mind goes to that. Now this week we have 6 Rise on Saturday. So my mind's on that. You know how it is, bro. You move from one thing to the next. So I just haven't had time. Well, it's not that I haven't had time to put my mind on it. We obviously have still been having to plan and do all the things. We were talking stage games today. Feathered Blade, a double-edged Rito sword with a decayed blade. Swinging it produces strong wind. That's cool. Obviously, we've had to prep and plan for it. We were talking about games that we're going to play on stage today and just reviewing it, making sure we got all our ducks in a row. But, bro, it's going to be awesome. After this weekend, we still have a couple more things, but the biggest thing, dude, that makes me feel like I'm ready for that weekend, I think, is, well, I guess it's twofold. It's getting everything else behind us so that my mind can, like, soul focus, and then it's having the message ready, which that won't happen until that week. But I mean, from a, like, hey, have we been working on it? Do I feel good about where we're at? Are, you know, students excited, leaders excited? Like, all that stuff is falling into place, but it'll take me a while before I feel like, yes, I'm ready. Yeah, Ton and Big Church. So it was Next Gen Sunday this week. So where we highlight Next Generation, where we do parent dedication in front of the whole church, and then I taught at one campus and Tyler taught at the other. So we kind of did little splitties. Thank goodness we didn't have to do as long of a message. We only had to do like a 20 to 25 minute message. So that was really nice because in the midst of everything else going on. But, you know, dude, it's still just a unique pressure to teach on a Sunday. Like, I get so nervous being in front of that just different audience, man. Lisa, didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon with that blizzard and all. I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here? Trying to find Tulin. Fair enough. He's farther in this cave with Gasain. They're scavenging for food. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far. Be on your guard. There's a creature in that cave that hops around on the walls. It probably won't bother you if you stay away from it. Good luck finding Tulin. I wonder if it's just the frog? I can always bring back... Will it blend? We do, are you talking about for games? Yeah, dude. I don't know if... Have I told you that we play a game? I actually don't know if we're going to play it again because last time we do it, somebody threw up and we were like, okay, has this game gone too far? But we play a game. Yo, what's up, Oliver? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you again. We play a game called Chunky, and basically, like, right now it was an annual game. We actually didn't play it this summer. It was an biannual game, I guess I should say, around Thanksgiving and July 4th, and we would take leftover Thanksgiving or July 4th food and put it all in a blender. So, like, you know, hot dogs, soda, French fries, watermelon, you know, things, barbecue sauce, something like that. Things that you would do on July 4th and likewise for Thanksgiving, and then students would drink it. But the last time we did it, this girl just threw up, and Brentley was like, I don't know if I feel good playing this game anymore. Yo, what? I don't know if I should be doing this or not. I feel... Chillfin trout. Prefers cold bodies of water, and its skin contains enzymes that keep its body cool. And when cooked into a dish, it will temporarily boost your heat resistance. Wow. Yeah, we got that. We got that. That trout, boy. Was I supposed to go this way? Only time will tell. I figured I didn't want to go up. Is this my only axe or axe-like thing? I probably... No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Alright, where are we at? Am I... Did I just go the wrong way? Well, let's see what happens here. I've got this tunic that's supposed to make me be able to climb a little better. That sounds nasty. It's pretty gross. I'll be honest. I gag with nasty games anyway, so the game's always been pretty gross to me. A girl throwing up is probably might be a sign it's time for something different. All right, so do I need to go up here then? Okay, over here. Let's get this bright cap. Finding a lot of amber, huh? Alright. For some reason this looks like a crack in the wall, but I guess it's not. Last weekend, you had one of your youth leaders and potential leader lunch to try to recast vision and get new people we observed. Was observed for your review that night. Oh, dude. Well, how did that go? Well, that's not the answer right there. 14. Hey. Luminous stone. Mysterious mineral gives off a pale blue glow in the dark, which some believe to be souls of the dead. Apparently, this stone can be used as a base to make special clothing. Huh? What the heck is that, dude? Oh, yo! Wow. That was easy. Horoblin Claw. Guess I'm not full up. Oh, well, I did just break a weapon. That would explain it. 17th is your big move update. Ice cream truck, special stuff in Sunday school, tween lunch and crazy games, and youth pool party and evening. So getting everything together for that. Yeah, dude, that's a huge day. Everybody for us actually moves up this week. So that's... Ours is always the week after Next Gen Sunday. And I guess we line it up kind of with Greenville County schools. Because, what, they start next Monday? So we want everybody to move up. Or at least how it's fallen recently. It's like they move up right before they start school. Although I do feel like in the past it's been they moved up the week after. Kind of like yours. I don't know. This is the time of year for it. I don't think there's a best date for it or whatever. Is it wanting me to like cook these trout, bro? You wanted after school started, they start on the 11th. Yeah, that makes sense. Bro, that sounds like a fun time, though. All the things you guys are doing. Alright, what? And why? Was there a fire back here? Even if there was, I couldn't bring it with me. So, I guess I need to start a fire. Observation went great. He loved everything from start to finish. Told him that's what we do every week. Bro, that's awesome. So who is that? Somebody from your committee? One of your committees? That's really good news, man. That's got to make you feel good. Okay, buddy. Perfect. Alright, let's do... We'll do salt. Where are these? Bro, where's the fish? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I can't really make a... I forgot, I can't really combine them. Roasted trout. Okay. Alright, let me see about climbing this wall. Oh, David? Sweet, man. Okay, that makes sense. He'll then go report to personnel and Wade. Dude, awesome. You feel like things have gotten better with him? See if I can find Tulin before 30 minutes are up right now. Aha! Found a decent spot right here. So then do I not need to keep going up? Oh, there's also that. It's a work in progress. Are you still meeting with Tim Wadsworth? Is he walking through some of that? Sticky lizard. Just go this way. Well, got some nice items from those rock boys. He's helping a lot. Good, man. Tim's a good one. What's not good is my Dodgers. My Dodgers stack is not coming through for me. I'm not a Dodgers fan. You met Todd Milby the other day and wanted to get drinks and talk about potentials, but he's ghosted you now? Oh, like he hasn't texted you back? What's the other day? What's like timeline? It's been a while since I talked to Todd, but I don't feel like he was always a great texter back. It's probably been... It's been at least 6 months since I've talked to Todd. We were tight for like a year or two. And I was actually meeting with him on a regular basis. But... What, like potentials for jobs and stuff, or what? Gassane! What are we going to do with that boy? It's just leaving... It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food he collected behind. Oh. He said, let's get drinks with a couple options. Oh, you gave him a couple options about getting drinks. Well, I'll be. What is a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? I mean, that's not too many days have passed, but still, it feels like, hey, it's not that hard to check your calendar and getting something on the calendar, right? On the horizon. You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area. I can't talk. But we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. The same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, I'm going to follow them back to their nest, and he flew off alone before I could protest. Is this guy rhyming? If you leave the cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Talanto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. So he's pointing me this way, right? Yeah, he's got a lot of connections. He was actually the one that got me connected with that church in North Carolina a while back. That was looking for a new youth pastor. And dude, I actually should see, I think that they ended up finding one, but I'm not actually sure. Let me see what that church was called. Center Grove. Let's see. It was in Clemens, North Carolina, outside of, I think, Winston-Salem. But yeah, he called me at some point and said, "Hey, I got this thing." It was before I took student pastor job. At Fellowship. It looks like they've definitely improved their website since last time I saw it. Dude, you know what's interesting is Bill Clemenson. I don't know that the guy that I kind of had a phone interview with is still there. Let's see. Wow, I don't remember what his name was, but I don't see him on staff, which is kind of crazy. Cause he was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to help this church turn around. Maybe it didn't work. Maybe it didn't work out, man." Do they have a? Oh, it looks like the guy who at the time was an intern is now their student guy. So that works. When he says let's get drinks next week and I say sure, how about Wednesday or Thursday? Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, dude, that sucks. I don't know. I don't know why he wouldn't text you back. It's not real fun. Why can't everybody be a good texter backer? We gotta eat some food, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this. Maybe it won't take very long to find this man. Hey now. Nah, I don't really care to have your torch, buddy. However, I would like to... Oh. The swallow bow. Okay. Icy meat. Frozen slab of animal meat. If you can manage to chew it and swallow it, you'll restore some hearts and lower your body temperature. Lower your body temperature? Okay, yeah. That's the opposite of what I want right now. But that's kind of funny. Now, hold on. I need to go... Wants me to go north. So I need to go up here. Wait a minute. We need to eat. We need to eat. Where's like an apple or something? Generates cold when struck. Gives off an effect that strengthens muscles and increases attack in cold temperatures. Okay. Bro, you'd be interested in other jobs though? Hey, 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 hey. We need food? Come on, bro. He's got some missions connections in Western Europe. You'd like to check it? Oh, so you guys were actually talking about like mission stuff. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what his connections are. I know he spent some time over there. He's got people that he's worked with for a while that are from England. Hey, yo, bro. Bang! Alright, well. Get all these mushrooms that somehow popped up out of nowhere. It's from the stank of that dude walking around on him. Alright, we keep moving. We keep moving, chat. However, I'm gonna need to do this. Should I have done it to begin with? The answer is clearly yes. I was like, I didn't want to... Didn't want to waste it. Boom. Alright, let's go this way. Keep moving. Trying to find our boy. Bro, what in the world was that? Also, I just remembered there's that shrine that I never... Dude, what is that? There's that shrine that I never really did anything with. That doesn't look like a real tree. Oh, there's some of these guys. There's the shrine over there. Alright, let's see. Apparently I... President Hudson, I'll support you. So, I mean, this said to leave the cave and start walking north. So, let's just kind of trust that. Oh, look, there's the swirling cloud. So it's like a tornado situation. If I were to leave the cave and start walking north, it would technically take me this way. So, what do we do with that? Let's see if we can't get up on top of this platform. Maybe we'll see something special. Something's here. How many do I have to drop? More? Here, we'll do that. Is this guy, are these guys gonna come to life? Am I basically just doing this for the spear or whatever that he has? Icicle Club. Oh, snap. Do we think I'm supposed to go over here? Let's see. Let's see if I can... Okay. He saw a group of monsters and gave chase alone. Let's just go all the way up here. Yo, is this him? Wait a minute. Should've... Yes, here he is. Stupid monsters. What? Link, where did you come from? Uh-oh. You see, that rotten monster took my good bow. See, that's the bow napper. Oh, wow. I've got to get it back. Help me out, Link. Sure? Really? Thanks. Did you know I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like? I'll do it for you, too. That way you can glide over to where that monster went. Just tell me where to point the gust and I'll make it for you. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. This can be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. Okay. There's no way that's it, right? Just one bop and he's gone. Come on, boy. You couldn't do that on your own? There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my boat might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. Yep, here we go. There's some... Oh. There's more of them. And they're bringing a friend. Alright, they're not going to make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. This might be... Wait. Please hold. Okay, please hold. Let's see. I'm going to do... Oh no. Dude, I dropped that off the cliff. So, hold on. Whoa. I just did like a quick fuse. Oh, see ya. He's gone. Boom. Dude, this little guy. I'll take that gust. Using a lot of different instances, we did it. Hey, look. I thought this might have been a hideout for those monsters. What's that sound, my boy? Was that the wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. It must have been something else. Hey, Tulin, Link! Huh? Is this the two people from the... Oh no, these are the people from the cave, maybe? Hearth. That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Oh, you saw that, Hearth? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen to Gassane. When Gassane tried to stop me, I thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we were treating you like a small chick. Yeah, you were right. It really is important to work as a flock. I think I finally got what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Dang, dude, what a wholesome little lesson. Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud. What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here. Tulin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud you said the princess soared into. Huh? But I thought I wasn't allowed. I got a report before coming here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. No kidding. Oh, yo, there we go. Big points for my Dodgers stack, boys. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way is through the top, but you have to come from above. There's not a Rito alive capable of crossing the stormy sky and making it all the way up there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Tiba. Dad said that? Yep, and I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time you go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem. The two of us together have got this. So we're going into the cloud, boys and girls. The little tornado cloud. I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Islands near Hebra Peak. Let's check there first. We're going to Sky Islands. Okay. Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. Now hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that this is where I just need to climb, huh? Zonite sword. Yeah, I'm saying that I need to go up here. We got to get as high as we can. That's good. I need to reach my friend. My friend and I got separated. Oh my gosh, big boy. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired though, I can't move. So, how would I build a bridge?
Leave it to me. Be careful.
Oh, that's good. Let's see. We'll eat that. Wait, did I? I haven't attached anything to this. Let's see what the fuse is. 6, 7 for that. 10 for the bokoblin horn. I don't want to put the toenail on it, because then it kind of becomes like an axe. 5 for the construct. Alright, so we'll do one of these. Oh, it's already been fused. Yo, okay. It's already badly damaged. Dang, bro. 6, 7. Dude, I haven't even... I am aware of the meme. I don't know the context of it, I will admit. Here we go. My boys are coming through a little bit. All right. Dang, son. Wow. What? What's this guy doing? How strong is this Joker? Alright, we're going to defeat this group and then I'm going to call it a night, guys. I'm clearly getting tired. But I wanted to get a little bit in. I know that Little Carrot was wanting me to play this. Let's just go in. Bro, this ice thing is absolutely slaughtering me. I'm just getting demolished. Do I have a shield out? I have a shield up, right? Alright, hold up. Okay, bro. Okay. What the heck's my health at? This is outrageous. Here I am. Thought I was doing the right thing by getting more stamina instead of hearts. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, one down. Okay, where's blue guy? Alright, hold up. Please hold. Okay. Yeah, I probably should just let homie, like... Okay. Food. Bro, it doesn't matter. Yo, bro! Okay. How to put my glasses on and read my laptop. Your eyes are done for the night? Bro, I'm about done for the night. This is ridiculous. How are these guys doing so much damage on me? I gotta focus. Come on. Evasive maneuvers. So much for focusing. Everybody knows that I can't. This is embarrassing. I don't know what it is about this game. It's the parrying. It's the... You know, just hitting the buttons at the exact right time. Yeah. Okay, one down. Guys, do desperate times call for desperate measures? Messers? I can't even talk. Alright, one guy's dead. No! I was just about to run and heal. I'm raging. Please sip water. Somewhere Little Carrot's watching this video and just upset at his dad. Somebody give me tips. Give me tricks. want to have to use that. Why should I have to use that? Okay. Okay, this is it. This is it. Tired of dealing with this? Make sure I'm healed. No, sir. No, sir. Okay, come on, food. What the heck is that? Here I was thinking this thing was like just spazzing, bro. Come on, Tulin. Yeah. Burn your buddy. It's good. Yo, I'm literally jumping over that. Just give me. Yeah. Take that, you trash can. Oh my gosh, praise report. Sturdy wooden stick. Roasted wild berry? Okay. Alright, look, we got this thing. And you know what? We got no cold resistance. We got no spicy. I don't know what we're gonna do, bro. Literally don't know what we're gonna do. Bro, we're gonna, I'm running out of cold resistance. I mean, it's happening as we speak. Wait, where was that guy's buddy? He's not up here. I was just up there, dude. You have to talk to him first. This is tragic. Tragic. Alright, well, we're going to have to figure out this tragic situation later, because I'm going to save it, and I'm getting off here. So, Tori, thanks for hanging, bro. Thanks for the resub. Oliver, thanks for saying hey for a little bit. And anyone else who was watching, appreciate it. I'm going to get some rest. You guys should, too. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you when I see you. Peace. Night-night, Tori. Let's hang soon, man. Let's get a drink. Just text me. Night-night.